Hey everyone, so we are here just to kind of check in and let you know we're about a week out from officially leaving Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Basically a week from now, everything in this house will be packed up except for what we are traveling with. It's going to be a very busy week. Starting with this Friday. This Friday is a really important day. Tell them what you're doing Friday.
I'm bringing my car to the port to get shipped to Alaska.
And that in itself has been a challenge. So it's not as easy as just bringing the car there and dropping it off. It's very, very particular. So you have to have, because we have a loan on the car, it's a brand new car, we just bought it about a month ago. You have to have a letter from your lien holder stating that it's okay that they put this car on a ship and ship it overseas. So they have to approve of this. And the letter has to be extremely specific with all these certain points have to be stated in it. All this information has to be listed and it needs a signature. Now, you would not believe how hard it is to get a signature. This is the first time we've ever had a loan with Chase Bank. We finance it through Subaru Motor Finance, who ends up working with Chase, and it has been a nightmare. We started back as soon as we could to try to get the letter figured out, but they didn't have an account established until well into a week into July. And we have received, I think, four wrong letters. And finally, one correct letter that they overnighted to us after being on the phone with about 8 very incompetent people that did not understand what we were requesting. They would continually turn around and send us a letter by mail 3 to 5 business days later. We'd get it that didn't have a signature. So finally we got the right one, and we had to clean the car inside and out. It goes through a white glove inspection, as well as he washed the outside today. So he washed the car today. Tell him what time you have to be there and how early you're gonna have to wake up just to get it there.
The only appointment they had was at 8:30 in the morning, and the closest port is Charleston, South Carolina, which is about a 3.5-hour drive away. Obviously I have to get there early enough to make sure you're there in time, and I want to get there early enough so I can give it another quick wash at one of those 24-hour do-it-yourself car washes, so that hopefully it doesn't get kicked back. Because if it gets kicked back, our choices are leave the car here with someone with a power of attorney so they can drop it off for us, or drive 2 cars to Alaska.
Or try to find another port along the way. The problem with here is when we booked it, this was their first available appointment, and we booked this about 3 weeks ago, and their next available appointment won't be till over a month away. Obviously we won't be here. So it would be driving it partially back to New Hampshire and seeing if there's a port we could get into along the way, but if they're as full as they are here, that's not going to be an option. So this really needs to work out for Friday, or else I think our alcohol consumption might skyrocket for the weekend because it's a little stressful, and they do kick it back fairly easily. So fingers crossed for us, because this might be another little bump in the road for us that we really have to overcome. So after that, we move into the weekend, which is finishing getting laundry done, packing things up that we couldn't pack because we're still using, sorting aside what's going with us in the car and things here that they're going to pack up, starting to bag up some of our smaller stuff. We have to continue marking down all the serial numbers, find original boxes for a lot of our things, record everything. So it's going to be a busy weekend, and then Monday it's this guy's birthday. He's getting really old. Probably not going to be doing anything because life is busy. And then on Tuesday...
What are you doing with that bag, Carter? Don't play with that bag.
First, they start packing up everything. And we won't have anything here because everything will be packed on the 1st into boxes, And then on the 2nd, they will come and pick up all those things and put them on the track. So we're going to have 2 days without anything. So we're trying to determine whether we stay here with nothing or get a hotel room. We're still trying to think about that. Clearly, we haven't put a lot of thought into it yet. And then on the 3rd, we will have our apartment clean, do walkthrough, he'll sign out, and we'll head to New Hampshire. It'll be a long day because we won't be able to get an early start, so we'll arrive pretty late and hope that these kids do well. He woke
Go get
up.
it.
Go get it. So that's kind of a look into our week. Like I said, we're coming down to finally getting out of here once and for all. So, yep. Anything you'd like to add?
That's it.
All right.